Worst church. And I had Saddleback Church for this. But I hear you have come to challenge that.
I chose Hillsong. I mean, if you want to talk about a church that had a bad year, I mean, look no better, look nowhere else than Hillsong. They're already kind of heretical, prosperity. Their music is kind of wishy washy, and then you add that all the scandals kind of compounded in the year 2022 with. And of course, they have the trial or the trial I think that just concluded for Brian Houston, who is I
Is
guess
it jury in deliberation or something? I
I
knew
don't
it
know.
was going on.
I think they take 6 months or something. I don't know. Like
They take a
it's
6-month breather to sleep on it.
I don't know. I saw that. I don't know Australian courts, but they're not going to find out the verdict anytime soon. I don't think. But you had that. You had their financial disclosures, the fact that they're a complete corporation with their wokeness, with the diversity board and everything. I mean, I don't know if a church that really. I mean, they were all they completely collapsed this year as far as their prestige and their and I guess the brand, the Hillsong empire is pretty much fallen.
Yeah, I might be convinced that I was wrong on this one. I just
Because
typed in Hillsong on Evangelical Dark Web and just see what articles pop up. Yeah, and how many articles did I write on the implosion of Hillsong? I count 2.
I mean
So,
Saddleback. I mean,
and
yeah,
then
they had.
you wrote one article, and then I had the Brian Houston comeback article, which he will not win comeback of the year. I don't have him for comeback of the year, by the way. But yeah, I think you've actually made a stronger case. Saddleback Church was nominated for uh, Rick Warren, basically. It'd be extension of Rick Warren's worst teacher, and then how he replaced himself and became the egalitarian flagship of the Southern Baptist Convention. So that would be the reason for that. But I think you are right. This is the year that Hillsong is just imploding. And the mountain of scandals, you had a bunch of churches that disaffiliated from Hillsong. And it's to the point where Hillsong is not just a church, they're also a mini denomination slash corporation. So I think you're right. Hillsong will win worst church of the year. And not just as an evergreen, they earned it this year because of their implosion. So they, I said in one of the articles and videos that I did that Brian Houston was a unique figure that could keep Hillsong together on the mountain of scandals, but once they got rid of him, things would just fall apart because not every leader can handle that many scandals.
I mean, and Saddleback is at least getting a guy that had a mega church before, so it's like you just promoted a guy. You just got a guy from free agency or poached a guy.
Echo Church, I believe that was one of the
Yes,
egalitarian SBC plants or funded. What? How about McLean Bible Church, or was that
they
2021?
won 2021.
That was 2021's winner. Apparently, I didn't look at last year's winners prior to this award show,
Well, that
but
one I nominated last year for all the
so
scandal that
they
happened.
won, and we're going to be doing something. Apparently, Anthony told me prior to the stream that he's got something in the works on McLean Bible Church that will be something that no one's talking about in their latest lawsuit on their SBC involvement. So that'll be pretty interesting because, again, uh, not many people are talking about this particular angle that he's going to talk about, and that. So that's just another reason to subscribe if you have not done so.